Okay, let's talk about the Nigeria First initiative. What does it really entail, and is it a policy we can realize?
It is. It is a policy because it is well thought out by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the CFR. Over time, part of his renewed hope agenda is centered on ensuring that Nigeria takes their destiny into their hands. And by doing that, you have to have an opportunity to have a wider view of what happens in other climes. He had been able to articulate a particular economic reform initiative that dovetail into the first Nigeria policy. The first Nigeria policy has its spread objectives that are tied to, one, issues that has to do with economic development, and which means that there must be an opportunity for Nigerians to be able to showcase their capacity and capability in manufacturing activities locally, and not to depend, again, much more on importation. So, which means ban on importation. The social aspect of it is this, that infrastructure development is very, very key. Infrastructure development will enable Nigerians who are into business to be able to move their products and their items, whatever it may be, from point A to point B with clear-cut manifestation of what is required to stabilize an economy. Then they can touch every aspect of the country to make it a realizable objective of the Mr. President. The third flank has to do with security, where people, because it is usually said that an idle mind is a mind workshop, it's a devil's workshop or something thereabout. So as a result of this, they have clinical understanding, because churning out this particular policy is to ensure that Nigerians are engaged. And once you are engaged, you'll be able to prove your capacity and capability in making things available that will also service the country as a whole. And that is exactly the flanks upon which this particular initiative is brought in, and most sincerely and last has to do with transfer of technology as well as skills. And on the issue of transfer of technology, you steal technology by making sure that you understudy what is available and convincingly translate it into what you have the capacity and realizable extent through strategies to identify what really matters and how well you will be able to convert it to be yours and own that particular production. And once you are able to do that, you can continually from time to time be developing extra capacity to continue to sustain that particular production line. And Nigeria is blessed with a lot of gifts of nature, and we all have it. And the only thing is that how can we harness the possibility of bringing them to bear? And by so doing, that is what the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who had taken a lot of initiatives since he assumed office to make sure that this is a success. And this will definitely engage a lot of Nigerians to be able to put forward what they have the capacity, the competence, the understanding to make available for Nigerians to benefit from.